By now, you should have filled out your forms, had them professionally reviewed, created 2 additional copies, filed them with the court, and received your stamped copies back. If not, go back to step 1 and complete that task. Your original forms will stay with the court to be filed. One of the copies is for your records, and the other is to be given to the other party. So, now you'll need to serve your spouse or domestic partner with copies of all your court papers. Unfortunately, you cannot serve the papers yourself. You will need to find someone who is 18 years or older and is not a party in the case to deliver a copy of your papers to your spouse or domestic partner. He or she can be a friend, a neighbor, or a family member. You can also choose to hire a professional process server or use the sheriff. When using this service, assist them by providing a photo of your spouse or domestic partner, as well as a list of times and places where it would be easy to find them. Look for a process server close to where your spouse or domestic partner lives or works. Fees are often based on how far the server has to travel. It is important you complete this service process correctly. Provide your server with a copy of your filed forms. The process server will then hand-deliver the copies to your spouse or domestic partner. Finally, to complete this step, the person who served the papers must complete the proof of service form for you. This is Form FL115. FL115 is a critical form and must not be forgotten. Here in Form FL115, in the top section, type or write your own information. In the next section, the information on the court. We are in the County of Orange. Our branch is called the Lamoureux Justice Center. You are the petitioner, and the respondent is your spouse or domestic partner. And you should now have a case number, which can be found on your petition and summons on the right-hand corner, so write it in this box. In number 1, check off the forms you served to your spouse or domestic partner, also known as the respondent. Number 2, what was the address where the respondent was served at? For example, if they were served at the workplace for the respondent, put that address in here. Number 3, how was that person served? And number 4, type or write in the information about who served the papers. If the person is not a professional server, check this box. But if he or she is a professional server, have them fill in the following information. Number 5 is the server's declaration that the above information is true. Finally, at the bottom, type or write in the date and the name of the person who served the papers and their signature. You are almost done with this step. All that is left is for you to file your completed FL115 at the court. Remember, the filing window is located at room 706 at the Lamoureux Justice Center, and the address is 341 The City Drive in Orange. Make a copy of the form so that after the clerk files and keeps the original, you will have a copy for yourself. Once served, your spouse or domestic partner has 30 days from the date he or she was served with the petition to file a response with the court. Depending on whether he or she responds within those 30 days or not, your next steps will vary. We will discuss these steps in more detail in Step 4 of this case tracker. Here are some questions you may have. Here in Step 2, you served your spouse or domestic partner with your forms. However, if you have not completed this step, return to the beginning and finish it.